Detroit Lions fans, what's going on? The bad guy, John Kapler. Woo! Coming to you with a hot one, on a hot one. July 1st, holy smokes. Tomorrow, I think, is supposed to be the hottest day. But today's a scorcher, too. Woo! But let's get to this Lions talk. Hot topic. Moving on from our local stuff that's recently happened, I have a question for you, Detroit Lions fans. In a whole. And if you'd like to go inside the hole and break it down into categories. Will the Detroit Lions be better than the 2023 and 2024 Detroit Lions? Where are they? Where can they be better? As a whole. I said earlier today with the schedule, this gives them the best chance to dominate since 2023, coming off the 2022 schedule where I believe they won 5 games, something like that, and they had a last place, third to last place schedule. We have a fourth place schedule. Now, someone today said I need to toss the schedule out the window. It means nothing. And sometimes that's true, because just because we're playing a team like the Saints first, and the Saints have been ain't, but they're trying to not be ain't, doesn't mean it's an automatic win, and that's very true. But are the Lions better, and where? Overall, as a collection, there's a bunch of players, some people that are still here. Coach Campbell has been here since the beginning. He is better in 2026 than he was in 2023, and I believe 2024. That leads the question to our OC. We don't know. We have an OC, and he has an assistant. Can they team up to be as good as Ben Johnson was in 23 and 24? 24, Ben Johnson was the man, offensively minded. Just a monstrosity. Think Space Jam monsters, that kind of mentality, just wrecking stuff. I don't know. Will we be better than that? Coaching-wise, I don't know. Defensive-wise, defensive coordinator, are we better off now than we were in 2023-24? Personnel-wise and strategy-wise. Then it leads to, everyone's favorite thing, the offense. Offensive weapons. Offensive line, are we better in 2026 than we were in 23 and 24? We start off with a rookie on the right side. That's okay. There have been Super Bowl champions who have won the Super Bowl, like the 2020 Bucks with Tristan Wirth, who came in to be a right tackle and did damn good. I think our O-line can get there. Biggest question is Mahogany. So we're meh. Run game. Is it what it was in the past when we had Montgomery? That was a pretty lethal duo. But our new OC and his assistant do like the run game. They like it very, very much. Again, I'd say to start, it's under. Can it get to where it was at? Yes. Will it surpass that? I don't think so. When it comes to things like third wide receiver, yes, sirree, buddy. Isaac Tesla's the best third wide receiver that we have had. Our wide receivers are better because of experience. J-Mo has gotten better, is getting more mature. He's realizing that he needs to do what St. Brown does, to stay after practice and catch more balls. St. Brown's gotten better just because you evolve, you get better. Just like Jerry Rice got better every year. Honed on that craft. Defensive backs wise. That's a tough one. We might be back to where we were. Obviously, we know the TA situation. No more TA, so he needs to be replaced. Is that in-house? Is that going to sign someone? Can DJ Reed come back, step up, and be at very least the best that he's ever been? And is that better than what we had in 2023 and 24 at cornerback? Yes, I will say yes. Slot corner, depending on who steps up at slot, we got some guys. We got guys that have won a Super Bowl, been to a Super Bowl at slot. We have a 5th rounder who fell, who could have been and should have been a 2nd rounder. There are questions with a player like Ennis Rakestraw, but if he can stay healthy and step up and be what we thought, what he was said he could be, all the stuff we saw in college, coming out, TA and Rakestraw, hey, we got 2 first-round talented cornerbacks. We'll see. This is Ennis's first year to prove it being healthy. We'll see if he can stay healthy. A little bit better than 2023. 24, again, we have a legion of whom. Can those guys step up and be better? Our depth when it comes to the cornerback room, I say yes, better than 2023 for sure. 24, stepping up. Now, everyone's, maybe not everyone's, but most people's favorite, the defensive line, the edge rushing, is that better than 23, 24? I'm going to say yes. DJ Wanham is a better run stopper than what we had then. Pascal could do some things, but I think Wanham and said party that we have a little better. The kid that we just drafted in the 2nd round can be better, can do better. Aiden Hutchinson, another year in the NFL, being back, being better. First full year after the injury, he starts the season not being injured. That's a plus. Linebacker, Jack Campbell, best linebacker we have had, better than what we had in 23 and 24. Next to him, is it better? Maybe, possibly. Jimmy Rolder, could he be better than what Derek Barnes was back then? Has Derek Barnes stepped up, and is he better than what Derek Barnes has been in the past? We'll see. What about Rodrigo? With time, you should be better than you were when you started. So, yes, but by how much? Special teams. I mean, right there. Another year of Jake Bates, maybe getting better. Our punter just being a Pro Bowl, All-Pro. Just, I mean, how can you get better? I mean, if he stays the same, we're good. And I asked that question, are we better? Can we be better than that? Because 2023 and 24, we did things. In 2023, in 2023, we made the playoffs and we won some playoff games. We got to the NFC Championship. 2004, we dominated the regular season. Yes, we lost. Wasn't great, but those two things combined, can we get back to that? Can we dominate the regular season? Have a 2024 regular season and then have a 2023 playoff? Can we come together? Are we better than... Can we be those teams combined, I guess is what I'm asking. And are we better? Some areas, yes. Some areas slightly under, like OC. Ben Johnson was a beast. Overall, you gotta wait and see, but I believe offensive line can be just under that, because when we were at our very best, we were at very worst number 2. Some people didn't want to give us the number 1 spot for the O-line. But, I mean, hell, being number 2, that's a damn good consolation prize. Are we number 2? Can we, come off the bye week facing Green Bay after a couple games? Are we a cohesive unit? Can we be the 5th best offensive line by then? I'd like to think so. But let me know in the comments down below, Lions fans. Are we, can we, will we be better all around than the 2023 Lions and the 2024 Lions? And where at are we better? And where can we be better? Where are we weaker? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, defensive tackle position I didn't cover. Can that defensive tackle room be the best that it has ever been? Possibly. Maybe. I think at very least it can match what it has been at its very tippy top. It could, maybe it won't be take a next step, but it can at least match what it has been. Quarterback, obviously, like Jared Goff. Jared Goff's good. Best in the league? No. Top 5, debatable. Depends on who you are, what situation. If he's kept clean, Jared Goff's a damn good quarterback. If routes are run right and we got the right play, awesome. Sometimes there's some struggle, but everybody struggles every day. And that just about covers it. But where do you think we are as a whole? Position-wise, breaking it down. Where are we better than the 2023 team and the 2024 team? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, go Lions.